Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jikook Diaries channel. This channel is where every look, every smile, and every small interaction between two people we love so much can become a heartfelt story. Today, we're going to talk about a moment that will likely be remembered as one of the most surprising, emotional, and confusing moments in Jimin and Jungkook's long relationship. OMG, imagine this. Just a few minutes ago, something completely unexpected happened. Something that made millions of armies around the world stop, stare at their screens, and ask, is this real? There was no official announcement, no teaser, no hint whatsoever. But suddenly, the news exploded. Jikook and BTS made a secret appearance at El Paso Airport. And as word spread, everything went crazy. At first, just one short video appeared on social media. The quality wasn't perfect, it was a little shaky, taken from a distance. But one thing was clear, it was them. A very familiar figure, a distinctive walk, and an energy that couldn't be mistaken. Within seconds, the video spread across the globe. Armies began analyzing every frame, every movement, every little detail, and then boom, everyone realized the same thing. It was truly BTS. And not only that, Jimin and Jungkook were seen together, walking very close, in a way that made many fans immediately sense there was something deeper than just a normal arrival. The atmosphere at El Paso Airport changed drastically. What started out as a normal airport suddenly transformed into a sea of emotions. Fans who happened to be there began to realize who had just passed in front of them. Some screamed, some cried, some couldn't even move from shock. Some even said they couldn't believe what they were seeing until they finally saw it with their own eyes. And in the midst of it all, there was one small moment that immediately captured the world's attention. It was Jimin. As Jimin walked slightly ahead, Jungkook seemed to slow his pace, as if waiting. Then, without a word, they returned to walking side by side. There was no dialogue. There were no exaggerated gestures. But that was precisely the beauty of it. It was a simple moment, but it felt so profound. Fans reacted immediately. Did you see that? The way they waited for each other? That couldn't be a coincidence. Speculation immediately exploded everywhere. Was this just a coincidence? Or was there something more? Some fans even said the energy between them felt different today. Calmer, warmer, more personal. And what made it all the more interesting was that this visit was completely secret. No official schedule was released. No public announcement. Even many fans who usually kept up to date didn't know. It truly felt like a stealth operation. And precisely because of that, this moment felt all the more special. Because this wasn't something planned to be seen. It was a moment that came across by accident. And perhaps, that's what made it feel even more genuine. Some eyewitnesses said the members looked relaxed, almost like they were enjoying the moment without pressure. There were small smiles, there were light laughs, and most of all, there was a small interaction that fans couldn't stop talking about. One fan even shared a story that instantly went viral. She said that when Jimin turned slightly toward Jungkook, his expression changed to a very soft one. Not a normal expression, but something more sincere. And Jungkook? He just smiled a small smile. Not a big smile. Not flashy. But enough to make millions of hearts flutter. The internet immediately exploded. The hashtag started trending within minutes. Videos, photos, and theories all appeared at once. Some slowed down the video to see details. Others compared it to old moments. Some even tried to read their body language. And the more people watched, the more they felt that this moment wasn't just a coincidence. Felt like a small piece of something bigger. Something that had only been felt, but rarely seen. And perhaps, without realizing it, they had just shown the most honest side of themselves. Not as idols, not as global stars, but as two people who understood each other without needing many words. And that's what made ARMY so emotional. Because in a world full of spotlights, busy schedules, and high expectations, small moments like this felt so precious. Some fans even said they cried when they saw the video, not because of anything dramatic, but because of its simplicity. because of the way they walked together, the way they matched each other's steps, the way they looked at ease. And perhaps that's what touched them most. Not what they said, but what they didn't say. Over time, more videos began to emerge. Different angles, different perspectives. And each video seems to add a piece to the story, a new chapter in the same story. A story never truly spoken, but always felt. And now the whole world is watching. El Paso Airport may be just a location, but today, it bears witness to something much bigger. Something that can't be explained in mere words. And perhaps it doesn't need to be explained at all, because those who saw it, those who felt it, already know. And now the question is, what does it all mean? Was this just a fleeting moment caught on camera? Or is it something deeper, slowly beginning to surface? Armies have many theories, but one thing is for sure, this moment will never be forgotten. Because amidst all the surprises, all the screams, and all the excitement, there's one thing that remains. A feeling. An inexplicable warm feeling. A feeling that makes people smile for no reason. And perhaps, that's the most important thing. So now, I want to know what you think. Did you also see what the other fans saw? Do you think this was just a coincidence? Or is there something more? Let us know what you think in the comments, because honestly, this moment still has everyone wondering. And if you don't want to miss the latest updates on Jikook and BTS, make sure you subscribe now, because stories like this can happen at any time. And when they do, you'll want to be the first to know. See you in the next video.